Welcome to Happy Learning. Now we will see one of the very best theories, that is social learning theory of Albert Bandura. Albert Bandura, born December 4, 1925, is a Canadian. His basic education was in America, and then he was promoted to study at University of Britain, Columbia, and University of Iowa. Researched and taught at Stanford University. He was the elected president of American Psychological Association in the year 1974. He is famous for research on social learning theory. So according to him, most learning is gained by people's perception and thinking about what they experience. They learn by copying the examples of others around them. Social learning theory. It states that people learn from one another through observation, imitation, and modeling. His theory added a social element, arguing that people can learn new information and behavior by watching other people, which is known as observational theory or modeling theory. Bandura believed that direct reinforcement would not account for all type of learning. His learning theory emphasized the importance of observing and modeling the behavior, attitude, and emotional reactions of others. Related to his principle of social learning theory, people can learn by observing the behavior of others and the outcomes of those behaviors. Learning can occur without a change in behavior. Cognition plays a role in learning. The modeling process, what he has given is, it relates with the 4 modeling processes. 1. Attention. 2. Retention. 3. Motor reproduction. And 4. Motivation. So what is attention? Paying attention to a model's behavior is a critical first step. This process is influenced by characteristics of the model, such as how much one like or identify with the model, and by characteristics of the observer, such as the observer's expectations or level of emotional arousal. Retention. This process depends on the observer's ability to code or structure the information in an easier remembered form, or to mental or physically rehearse the model reactions. Production. Observers must be physically and intellectually capable of producing the act. In many cases, the observer processes the necessary responses, but sometimes reproducing the model's action may involve skills the observer has not yet acquired. And lastly, motivation. In general, observers will perform the act only if they have some motivation or reason to do so. Imitation is strengthened through direct reinforcement, vicarious reinforcement, self-reinforcement. Now coming to the part of educational implication of social learning theory. As teachers, please implement the following things. 1. Students often learn a great deal simply by observing other people. 2. Promote effective modeling as teaching. Make sure that the 4 essential conditions exist. That is, attention, retention, motor reproduction, and motivation. Teachers and parents must model appropriate behavior and take care that they do not model inappropriate behaviors. Teachers should expose students to a variety of other models. This technique is especially important to break down traditional stereotypes. And then it is very important to develop a sense of self-efficacy for students. Teachers can promote self-efficacy by having students receive confidence-building messages, by making them to watch successful experiences who has won in their life. Teachers should help students set realistic expectations for their academic accomplishment. Self-regulation techniques provides an effective method for improving students' behavior. So please make the students to understand and realize so that they can improve their learning capacity and they can be one of the best learners in the world. Thank you.